Hey everybody, Darren at Mr.B. Hey listen, I wanted to reach out and share this message with you that's really important about Mr.B and about our community of Des Moines and the region that we work and live in here in central Iowa. It was recent that Mr.B was recognized as being of the top 10 men's stores in the nation by MR Magazine, Menswear Retailer. And so it's pretty cool. This month they put out an article about our illustrious leader here, Mr. Tim Sitzman. Tim's been doing this all of his life, and between Tim and I and my colleagues, we're trying to keep some dignity in this business and do something pretty cool. But most of all, I wanted to thank you all for help traveling that path in sort of educating you upon buying better, wearing longer, and enjoying more the clothing that you purchase. So this was just a short bit of thanks and sort of a brief message to share with you all of what makes Mr. B of the top 10 in the nation. I'm going to say that it's really about our people and our colleagues that work in the company, and you as well, the guys that have followed our lead in becoming recognized as the best in their field, and the desire to look like absolute pros at what they do. So I want to do a quick little walkthrough. Annie's going to be on wheels here for a moment with me, but I wanted to just kind of share with you this really cool article about our illustrious leader, Mr. Tim Sitzman, and also what an honor it is to be recognized as part of the top 10 men's stores in the nation. Right this way, Annie. This season we've got all kinds of new things in that you need to make your way by, and what really makes us rank amongst the best is by virtue of we've stepped into better products every season. So we've brought in new luxury brands, and this is an area that has gotten a lot of traction at Mr. B called Maurizio Baldassari. Maurizio Baldassari is a very small little proprietarial company, but their products are so cool, and very cool luxury fabrics as well to share. These are just some new arrivals of shirt jackets, some little sweater blazers, and some really fresh t-shirts and knit shirts and things. But Baldassari is really special, and by virtue of us stepping into these better brands, it's helped us gain recognition as, again, being the best in the country, and we don't take that lightly. Right this way, Annie. But what I really want to talk about, it's about brands, it's about service, it's about you that have helped followed our lead. Wow, these are some really fresh, cool new arrivals from Emmanuel Berg. Wow, what cool products. At any rate, making our way back here on the upper concourse, this is where a lot of interest is given to more luxury brands. So over the course of the last 8-10 years, we've added Canali, which is a very reputable Italian brand, full canvas make, a lot of nuances of hand workmanship and make, just absolutely beautiful, stellar clothing. Samuelson continues to be part of our mix, as well as David Donahue. And then the shirt collection that has gotten so much traction in our store is called Stenstrom of Sweden. They make the best engineered collar in the business. Their fabrics are extraordinary, and the shirts last forever. A funny review exists on Mr. B about Stenstrom shirts, where a guy didn't feel good about spending the money for the shirt. He wrote the review 7 years later to share with us that it continues to be his favorite shirt. So how many shirts would you own for 7 years? You're not going to get it from those $69 shirts. So right this way, the last thing I want to talk about, Annie, I know I'm asking you to keep up a lot with me here, but we're going to come back into the inner sanctum of Mr. B. And when we built this store 50 years ago, this was the original, let me open this door. This was the original sign that was out front. And so it's pretty cool that when we did a renovation a few years ago, we found this old sign. The tailors were using it as cutting tables, and the construction company put it all back together sort of as a really cool little memorial to what Mr. B's, how we started, how we began. So that's kind of cool. But in the inner sanctum is where it all happens. Today, Mr. B has 6 full-time tailors. And this is just a couple of our tailors working today feverishly, but this is the service piece that really makes sense. Guys, I want you to know that there is nobody in our industry that can make the guarantees of getting a suit tailored as quick as we can at Mr. B. I promise you that we will have a suit tailored and ready for you within 24 hours. So if you have an upcoming event, we'll get the job done. We've done them same day, all the time. But the tailoring is what really sets us apart. The tailoring and the finishing. We also have 2 full-time pressers on our staff. Guys, Mr. B has grown into a local icon, actually a regional icon of menswear. I just wanted to share, oops, I got it upside down. I just wanted to share this last little article with you. And I just want to express to you, our customers, how important it is that you continue to patronize local independent stores and allow us the opportunity to educate you along the way of buying better and the virtues of owning it longer. Guys, thank you once again, and have a great day.